Hey guys, how we doing? Today I bring you Elden Ring. Now you can watch guides, lore videos, speedruns, what have you. No series is going to be like this series. We're going to be maximally efficient in trying to steamroll through these. There's not going to be any grinding for piddly loot. There's not going to be any speedrun hacks. There's not going to be boss fights that take 100 years just to get over with. You're going to feel good. You're gonna look good. You're gonna play good, at least better than me, because I'm an idiot who has no idea what he's doing. That being said, I'm gonna present to you now Elden Ring. Stick with me, and we're gonna get through this game no problem. I hope.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask, Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
So here we are again, a new playthrough, a fresh start. And that means facing the Scion once again. I, of course, stood no chance.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
After the final opening cutscene, I crashed through the tutorial area and I pieced up the Soldier of Godric. Now leaving the beginning area, I would rise up into Limgrave, where we can speak with Varre.
Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring?
Well, yeah.
Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
Rude. There's no reason to be name-calling. We just met like a minute ago.
Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
I feel like at this point, you're asking for it, you're trying real hard. Good job, keep going. Love it. Yeah.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless.
No, seriously, I'll cut you. Like, I have zero reserves about it. If you want to keep this up, we can fight. It's fine. It's good for you. Yeah, go.
Me, Varre. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you, Tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace. A path that a Tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, Tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
It sounds like I don't want to follow it. You just made the case that I really shouldn't be going there. Like, that one's leaned to, I don't know, fucking Quiznos, and you're over here, I don't know, tell me, gonna die? What's the, goal there?
Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly. To Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted.
After speaking with Varre, the first place you'll want to go is here to meet Kale the Merchant, but make sure to avoid the Tree Sentinel, at least initially. I promise before the end of this video, we'll be back to face him. But there's going to be a lot of items that we want before moving against Castle Stormvale. For now, I'm going to look specifically at the crackpots and the crafting bag. These are going to be pivotal as we move ahead. Our initial base of operations will be the Groveside Cave. In order to claim it, I'm going to have to clear out its current residents.
I'm gonna do it. I swear. I'm not crazy. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Ah! 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 Just had to brute force it, I guess. Holy mother. Ugh. Was disgusting. That was gross.
The Faramazula Beastman inside this cave is a tier 1 enemy who is weak to slashing, fire, and sleep. Just be sure not to use lightning against him and make sure to keep on the pressure, otherwise he'll go either into a heavy slam or a multi-hit combo attack.
Oh no! Let's not do that. One more. That was scary. Scary, Dogman.
Now this next bit is completely optional, but I suggest you spend a little time clearing out the forest next to the cave. Not only can you get some extra rooms, but you can also potentially get some loot to enhance your lackluster starting gear. Then to keep things rolling, if you sit down at Aegil Lake North, the site of Grace, you can trigger another cutscene and receive Torrent.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melania. I offer you an accord.
No.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
Are you hitting on me?
I can play the role of maiden.
Okay, now I know you're hitting on me.
Turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Fine, but if you get handsy, deal's off. No one touches my except for me.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Lady, listen, I am flattered. We just met.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect. Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me.
And after I had Torrent in tow, I rode out to get my flask of Wondrous Physique. This will be from the Third Church of America, Side of Grace. But make sure to make a pit stop to speak with Kenneth Haight.
You might have heard of me. Kenneth Haight.
I also had the opportunity to take out this troll.
Yeah! That's what I thought.
Following that same road, around through the Mistwood, you can complete Kenneth's quest, and then after speaking with him again, it's time to return to where we met Kale and speak with Renna.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee.
Probably.
Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Maybe. Could be. Might be.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's former master. 'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest. Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
After all that is complete, we can wander our way down to the Weeping Peninsula, where the real fun can begin. On your way into the peninsula, you'll meet Irena.
Hello? Is somebody there? Might I bend your ear for a moment, please? My name is Irena. I've escaped from Castle Mourne, to the south. The servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander.
He's probably dead.
I fear for father's life. The servants are full of wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul. I fear it's no different at Castle Mourne. Please, I implore you, would you mind taking a letter to my father? At the castle, my soul wishes that he escape, even if his honor should be the price. Please. I just want him to be safe.
So I'm gonna go to this castle, where there is a riot currently in progress. I'm going to have to fight my way past the rioters, just to find someone who's going to be your father, and I don't know what he looks like. And you don't either, because you're blind. I give him a letter, all so that he can just come with me out of the castle. I think that makes sense. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, dearly. Then please, take this. Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle, if you please.
Now that we have her letter, we can proceed on to Castle Mourne. But I'd advise stopping by the Nomadic Merchant. This way you can purchase the Bastard Sword. Once you finish up with the Nomadic Merchant, charge on to the castle, making sure to aim a sharp right as you do so, in order to close in on the golem that guards the front door.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep.
Yeah! Take out the golem, and you're in. It'll probably take you a few tries to fight your way past the mob of Misbegotten that'll be waiting for you. Okay. New plan of attack. That didn't work. I found through trial and error that standing on this slab will give you a chance to take on the Misbegotten one by one instead of the entire horde at once. After fighting your way across Mourne's ramparts, you'll be able to find Irena's father and deliver her message.
There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar, warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. But you can see how things have turned out. The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said, and true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Mourne won't hold much longer. Take this, by way of apology. I see. From Irena. Thank you. I mean, you're dead. But I can't leave yet. Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain to ensure the treasured sword of Mourne does not fall into the wrong hands.
Well, time to go get that sword. I'm most certainly the wrong hands to have it. The final task we need to accomplish here is to find our way out and around the back of the castle. If you do it right, you'll be at the Leonine Misbegotten fight. Time for a new strategy. Time for a new strat. New strat. Hit the spear. Spear him. Admittedly, my first try went horribly. But then I realized you can just have Edgar, Irena's father, join you in your fight, making it much more doable. Come on, Edgar. Let's do this. Hey, Ugly. Take one of them. Oh, this is so stupid. Yeah. 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 Oh my god. Yeah!
I'm in your debt for keeping the sword from those foreign creatures. I'm no longer bound by duty. Once I've rescued Irena, I will spend my remaining days with her.
Okay, so we have that boss cleared. Let's pull out our map here. I'll show you the locations of the rest of the Weeping Peninsula bosses. Each will have their own trick to being them, but everything needed can be found and crafted without leaving the peninsula whatsoever. I recommend saving the Hero of Zamor fight for the last, as you'll want both the Zweihander and the Stone Store key to accomplish this from the isolated merchant. The Hero of Zamor is going to be a tougher fight. This is because it is a tier 2 enemy, and it has 2 phases. The beginning is a slower paced, hard-hitting moveset, while the second phase involves harder hitting frost magic and death by 1,000 shank stabs kind of thing. It's drawn against blood loss and frostbite, but weak to lightning and fire. That being said, I don't recommend magic for this fight. Despite its weaknesses, it's just too damn fast to land a spell or fire a projectile at. If you're leveling strength, try instead utilizing the Zweihander with Warrior's Roar. Or, if dexterity is more your kind of thing, I suggest a Bandit's Curved Sword with Quick Step. Now after accomplishing all this, you should be close to level 30, with some pretty decent loot to adjust your build as desired. This means you're ready to return to Limgrave and take out the Tree Sentinel we avoided earlier. I think we'll send in the troops first thing. The Tree Sentinel is a fairly massive boss. It's my recommendation that you don't attack it right away, but instead avoid it when you initially encounter it during the beginning of the game.
Get him, boy!
This is a tier 2 enemy, and he's only weak really to lightning damage. Your best hope is to navigate around his attacks, which have slow wind-ups.
Oh god.
If you ask me, I would best avoid using any magical attacks, as the shield on his left side will reflect all incoming magical projectiles, and direct them immediately back at you. You will find the most effective attacks are the ones that keep you mobile.
Oh! Oh, I'm stuck! Oh, wait! Guys, go get him!
Preferably on Torrent's back. If you specifically target his left side, carrying the shield, then you will find it's a lot harder for him to land a hit on you.
Okay, my time to shine.
By dodging in and out, attacking in between his wind-ups, you can damage him and slowly drain his health bar.
Ow. Oop, missed that one. Oh no. Ow. Whoa, boy. Oh, that was close. You're done, son. Yeah. What up?
And with this final boss fight out of the way, Tree Sentinel gone, we're going to spread on into Limgrave, but that's for the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the time you've given me, and I can promise you that there is more to come. I'm just getting started. But until the next one, I'm Matrapyd, and I'm rolling credits.